Before we start the video, I want to introduce my partner, U7Buy. If you need coins for the best players in Ultimate Team, make sure to check out u7buy.com. They offer cheap and fast FC coins, so you can build your dream squad without spending a fortune. For example, around 1 million coins costs about 15 euros, and delivery usually only takes 1 to 3 hours. Use my code Futcard to save 8% at checkout. Link in the description, and now have fun with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Futcard Review, and today we're taking a look at a card that honestly looks absolutely insane for the price. The team of the season, Pau Cubarsí, in FC 26 Ultimate Team. And straight away, this card is very interesting because we're talking about a 93 rated center back from Barcelona that costs only around 110k coins. And honestly, when you look at the stats and playstyles, this card looks way more expensive than that. So the big question is, are we looking at one of the best value defenders in FC 26 right now? Because on paper, this card has almost everything you want from a modern CB 90 pace, 93 defending, 92 physical, and 84 passing. That already looks super meta, fast enough to keep up with attackers, strong enough to win physical duels, and good enough on the ball to actually help and build up play. But then you look at the Playstyle Plus setup, and this is where things get really dangerous. He has Intercept Plus, Anticipate Plus, and Jockey Plus, and honestly, for a center back, that combination is elite. With Intercept Plus, he should constantly cut passing lanes. With Anticipate Plus, his tackling animations should feel amazing. And with Jockey Plus, defending one-on-one should feel smooth and controlled. That already sounds like top-tier defending. But then he also has incredible supporting playstyles like block, bruiser, quick step, pinged pass, long ball pass, and tiki-taka. So this isn't just a pure defender. This is a very complete CB. And one thing I really like already, the balance between defending and passing. A lot of cheap center backs feel clunky or limited on the ball. But Cubarsí genuinely looks like someone who can defend and start attacks comfortably. At 183 cm, he's not the tallest defender in the game. But with these defensive stats and playstyles, he still looks incredibly solid, and honestly, for just over 100k, this card looks almost too good to be true. But as always, stats and playstyles can look amazing on paper. The real question is, does Pau Cubarsí actually perform like an elite CB in-game? Is he really one of the best cheap defenders in FC 26? And most importantly, is he worth adding to your squad? That's exactly what we're going to find out. I'm going to test him in real gameplay and break everything down for you. So if you're looking for a fast, modern, ball-playing center back, make sure to watch until the end. Let's get into it. So after testing him in multiple matches, let's break it all down. Is Tots Pau Cubarsí actually worth it? Let's start with the pros, because this card definitely has some very strong qualities. First of all, Intercept Plus, and honestly, you can really feel it in-game. He cuts passing lanes extremely well, reacts quickly defensively, and overall feels very reliable when it comes to stopping attacks before they become dangerous. Then we've got the agility, especially for a center back. Compared to a lot of bigger and heavier CBs, Cubarsí actually feels surprisingly smooth and responsive. His turning, jockey movement, and overall mobility are very solid, which makes defending against quick attackers much easier. Another thing I really liked, the silver playstyles. He has a lot of useful defensive and passing playstyles that make the card feel very complete overall. And speaking of that, the passing is genuinely good. For a center back, he feels comfortable on the ball and can actually help in build-up play instead of just clearing everything forward. And of course, the pace. He's definitely fast enough for the current meta. With 90 pace, he can keep up against most attackers and recover pretty well defensively. Now let's talk about the cons. And honestly, this is where the card becomes a bit more difficult. The first issue is definitely the height and physical presence. At 183 centimeter, he's not small overall. But for the current FC26 meta, he can sometimes feel a bit undersized compared to the really elite physical center backs. And that leads directly into the next problem. The lack of physical dominance. He's solid physically, but he's not one of those defenders that completely destroys attackers in duels every single time. And then probably the biggest missing thing, no bruiser plus. Honestly, that would have changed this card massively, because while he feels good defensively, he doesn't always have that super aggressive physical presence that some top-tier CBs have. And because of that, there are definitely better options available if you're looking for a truly elite endgame center back. So what's the final verdict? For me, Pau Cubarsí is still a very solid defender. Good pace, very smooth for a CB, strong defensive play styles, and nice passing. But at the same time, the lack of top-tier physical dominance makes him feel slightly below the very best center backs in the game. So for me personally, solid card but not top tier. There are better defenders available. Still a good option for the price, especially if you like more agile center backs, but not a must-have for me. Let me know in the comments. Did Cubarsí feel elite for you, or was the lack of physicality noticeable? And don't forget to like and subscribe to Futcard Review for more FC26 content. I'll see you in the next one. This card looks very solid on paper, but in-game he just misses that dominant feeling. And if you want real FC26 player reviews every single day, follow Futcard Review. No hype, just facts. The 93 rated team of the season Pau Cubarsí costs around 100K. And with Intercept, Jockey, and Anticipate in gold, he has a decent playstyle setup for a center back. He also has all the important silver playstyles, which definitely help. In-game, he feels fast enough. His passing is very solid, and because of his size, he is relatively agile for a CB. His tackling and interceptions are also very reliable. But the biggest issue is that he just doesn't feel like a real physical monster, and you definitely notice the missing bruiser in gold. Compared to someone like Kiwior, who feels much more dominant because of his size and bruiser, Cubarsí just feels weaker overall. For me, this one is a sell and DM me if you want to join our Discord community. And don't forget to follow for daily player reviews, and comment below which player should be next. Thank you for your support, guys.